beyond ATC connected.
Few clouds at 3,000, ceiling 5,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.06, QNH1016, landing and departing runways 16 left, 16 right, transition level 140, advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Fukuoka Airport information Foxtrot 0641 Zulu, wind 165 at 4, visibility 10 miles or more, few clouds at 3,000, ceiling 5,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.06, QNH1016, landing and departing runways 16 left, 16 right, transition level 140, advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Fukuoka Airport information Foxtrot 0641 Zulu, wind 165 at 4, visibility 10 miles or more, few clouds at 3,000, ceiling 5,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.06, QNH1016, landing and departing runways 16 left, 16 right, transition level 140, advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Fukuoka Airport information Foxtrot 0641 Zulu, wind 165 at 4, visibility 10 miles or more, few clouds at 3,000, ceiling 5,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.06, QNH1016, landing and departing runways 16 left, 16 right, transition level 140, advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Fukuoka Airport information Foxtrot 0641 Zulu, wind 165 at 4, visibility 10 miles or more, few clouds at 3,000, ceiling 5,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.06, QNH1016.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, looking to pick up our clearance to Taoyuan Airport.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka delivery, expect runway 16 left, Morio 5 departure, Yamba transition, squawk 4063.
Morio 5 departure, Yamba transition, squawk 4063, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.7, when ready for pushback or engine start, Starwalker 841 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your safety, larger items should be placed in the overhead bin and smaller items must be securely stored. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles.
Skymark 15, ramp 14 taxi via Echo 8 Alpha 5 Alpha, Alpha 4 Alpha Tree. Ramp 14 via Echo 8 Alpha 5 Alpha, Alpha 4 Alpha 3 Skymark 15.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Gate 5 to request pushback.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Asia on a 134 Heavy, ramp 49er, taxi via Charlie 7 Charlie, Charlie 8. Hold short runway 16 right.
Ramp 49er via Charlie 7 Charlie, Charlie 8. Hold short runway 16 right. Asia, Anna 134 Heavy.
Asia, Anna 134 Heavy, cross runway 16 right at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie 8 Whiskey 9er Bravo.
Cross runway 16 right at Alpha 1. Continue taxi via Charlie 8 Whiskey 9er Bravo. Asia, Anna 134 Heavy.
Welcome aboard this Airbus A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap, and to release, lift the top of the buckle. In case of unexpected turbulence, we'd ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated. If the cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Breathe normally. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is under or beside your seat. If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 4 in front of the wing and 4 behind the wing. In the event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated exit signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew now. Please note, the closest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket for more information. We thank you for your attention and we hope that you enjoy the flight.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, runway 16 left taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 16 right.
Runway 16, left taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 16 right, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, cross runway 16 right at Charlie 2. Continue taxi via Bravo Charlie 2. Hold short runway 16 left.
Cross runway 16 right at Charlie 2. Continue taxi via Bravo Charlie 2. Hold short runway 16 left, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is your captain speaking from the flight deck. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to welcome you on board today's flight. We're just about ready for departure, and the weather en route looks generally smooth with some light turbulence, so we're expecting a pleasant flight. We'll keep you updated on our progress throughout the flight, but in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the in-flight entertainment. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
J Ocean 61. Gate 6 request pushback and engine start.
J Ocean 61, Fukuoka ground, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback approved. Face west. J Ocean 61.
Start cross runway 16 left at Charlie 2. Continue taxi via Charlie 2 Echo, 4 Alpha 2 Echo, 2 Starwalker, 841 Heavy.
J Ocean 61. Taxi for departure.
J Ocean 61, runway 16 left taxi via Yankee, Kilo Tree Echo 2.
Runway 16 left taxi via Yankee. Kilo Tree Echo 2 J Ocean 61.
J Ocean 61, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4, have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.4 J Ocean 61.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower 118.4 Starwalker 841 Heavy. Starwalker 841 Heavy ready for departure, runway 16 left.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 16 left.
Wilco, hold short of 16 left, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
J Ocean 61. Ready to go. Runway 16 left.
J Ocean 61, hold short of 16 left.
Roger. Hold short of 16 left for traffic. J Ocean 61.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Tower, wind 165 at 4, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
V1.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka, departure 127.9er.
Contact Fukuoka, departure 127.9er, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka departure, Starwalker 841 Heavy, 1,100 feet.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka departure, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised, information gulf now current, QNH 1016. Star Walker 841 Heavy. Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1 Star Walker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Star Walker 841 Heavy, through flight level 163 for flight level 190 direct Kagoshima.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 3880, Star Walker 841 Heavy.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha Wing 507, flight level 201. Alpha Wing 507, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Japan Air 85 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er.
Contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er, Japan Air 85 Heavy.
Air Peach 175 QNH1016, expect raid, are vectors for ILS Zulu runway tree 2.
QNH 1016, expect raid, are vectors for ILS Zulu runway tree 2, Air Peach 175.
Air Peach 175, 27 miles from Fukuoka, turn right, heading 290, maintain 2,600 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS Zulu runway tree 2.
Turn right, heading 290, 2,600 feet until established, cleared ILS Zulu runway tree 2, Air Peach 175. Fukuoka Control, Skymark 145, flight level 201.
Japan Air 61, 1 QNH 1016, expect raid, are vectors for ILS Zulu runway tree 2.
QNH 1016, expect raid, are vectors for ILS Zulu runway 32, Japan Air 611.
Skymark 145, Fukuoka Control, identified. Air Peach 175, Fukuoka Control, expect raid, are vectors, ILS Zulu runway tree 2.
Expect raid, are vectors, ILS Zulu runway tree 2, Air Peach 175. Fukuoka Control, T-Way 245, flight level tree 30.
2245, Fukuoka Control identified. Fuji Dream 310, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, have a good afternoon.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Fuji Dream 310.
Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 524, climbing flight level 171 for flight level 180.
Japan Air 611, Fukuoka Control, expect radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 32.
Expect radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 32, Japan Air 611.
Air Peach 524, Fukuoka Control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Air Peach 524. Fukuoka Control, J Ocean 58, flight level 274.
J Ocean 58, Fukuoka Control, good afternoon, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, J Ocean 58.
Japan Air 611, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, Japan Air 611.
Fukuoka Control, IBEX 59, descending via Kirin Echo, 10,900 feet.
IBEX 59, Fukuoka Control identified. IBEX 59, contact Fukuoka, approach 119.65.
Contact Fukuoka, approach 119.65, IBEX 59.
J Ocean 58, Hanak Echo, runway 16 left, report ready for descent.
Hanak Echo, runway 16 left, ready for descent, J Ocean 58.
J Ocean 58, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 8,000 feet, J Ocean 58.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, through flight level 245 for flight level 380.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Japan Air 2087 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
Contact Kobe Control 1 tree 2 decimal tree, Japan Air 2087 Heavy.
J Ocean 47, contact Kobe Control 1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
Contact Kobe Control 13, 2 decimal 3, J Ocean 47.
Dynasty 2, 21 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
Center on 1 tree, 2 decimal tree, Dynasty 221 Heavy, bye-bye.
Japan Air 2438, contact Fukuoka, Control 1 tree, 2 decimal 5.
Center on 13, 2 decimal 5, Japan Air 2438.
Commuter 784, Simmons North, runway tree 4. Report ready for descent.
Simmons North, runway 34, ready for descent. Commuter 784.
Commuter 784, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Commuter 784.
Commuter 824, contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1, Commuter 824.
Commuter 784, contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1, Commuter 784.
Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 27, flight level 300.
Air Peach 27, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha Wing 507, 1,800 feet.
Alpha Wing 507, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 851. Good afternoon. Flight level 340.
Alpha Wing 507, contact Miyazaki Tower 126.2.
Contact Tower 126.2 Alpha Wing 507.
Hong Kong Shuttle 851, Fukuoka Control identified.
Fukuoka Control, FedEx 295 Heavy, flight level tree 60.
FedEx 295 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. News, Sky 78, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, bye-bye.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, News Sky 78.
Alpha Wing 122, contact Tokyo, control 133.5, have a good afternoon.
Center on 133.5, Alpha Wing 122.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, Fukuoka control, expect Poppy, runway 26.
Expect Poppy, runway 26. All Nippon 1622 Heavy.
Alpha Wing 330. Contact Tokyo, control 133.5.
Center on 133.5, Alpha Wing 330.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, Poppy, runway 26. Report ready for descent.
Poppy, runway 26, ready for descent. All Nippon 1622 Heavy.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, descend to 8,000 feet. QNH 1015.
Descend to 8,000 feet. All Nippon 1622 Heavy.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, QNH 1015. Expect the ILS. Zulu runway 26.
QNH 1015, expect the ILS, Zulu runway 26, all Nippon 1622 Heavy.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, descend to 3,600 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 3,600 feet, QNH 1015, all Nippon 1622 Heavy.
All Nippon 1622 Heavy, contact Fukuoka, control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, all Nippon 1622 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Orange Liner, 355, flight level 360.
Orange Liner, 355, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, TA271, good afternoon, flight level 360.
Tray 271, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Coronair 756. Contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er. Center on 118.9er, Coronair 756. Have a good afternoon. Commuter 654. Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Commuter 654.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha Wing 547, descending via Sinus East, flight level 150.
Alpha Wing 547, Fukuoka Control. Radar contact. Fukuoka Control, SmartCat 257, good afternoon, flight level 359er. Smart Cat 257, Fukuoka Control. Radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 289, flight level 300.
Air Peach 289, Fukuoka Control. Radar contact. Hong Kong Shuttle 681, contact Kobe Control, 132 decimal tree.
Center on 132.3 Hong Kong Shuttle 681. Have a good afternoon.
Alpha Wing 547, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Alpha Wing 547.
Fukuoka Control, Dynasty 101 Heavy, flight level 340.
Dynasty 101 Heavy, Fukuoka Control identified. Alpha Wing 547, contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima, approach 120.1, Alpha Wing 547.
Air Peach 27, contact Kobe Control 1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
Center on 132.3 Air Peach 27. Have a good afternoon.
Hong Kong Shuttle 851, contact Kobe Control 132 decimal tree. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 132 decimal tree, Hong Kong Shuttle 851.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 1 tree, 2 decimal tree. Bye-bye.
Center on 132.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 380.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, TWA271, flight level 354.
TWA271, Kobe Control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, TWA271.
Kobe Control, FedEx 295 Heavy, flight level 360. FedEx 295 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Dynasty 153 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119 or decimal tree.
Center on 119 or decimal 3 Dynasty 153 Heavy.
Kobe Control, Cathay 539 Heavy. Good afternoon. Flight level 400.
Cathay 539 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. JX841, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, have a good afternoon.
Center on 132.6 JX841. Have a good afternoon.
Smart Cat 211, contact Kobe Control 119 or decimal tree, have a good afternoon.
Center on 119 or decimal tree, Smart Cat 211.
Starwalker 80, 1 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119 or decimal tree.
Sender on 119 or decimal 3, Starwalker 80, 1 Heavy.
Japan Air 2087 Heavy, contact Naha, approach 119 or decimal 175.
Contact Naha, approach 119 or decimal 175, Japan Air 2087 Heavy.
JX841, contact Naha, approach 119.175.
Contact Naha, approach 119.175, JX841.
Cold Bay Control, Orange Liner 355, good afternoon, flight level 360. Orange Liner 355, Cold Bay Control, identified. JX871, Cold Bay Control, expect IHA north, runway 18 right.
Expect IHA north, runway 18 right, 28271.
Orange Liner 07, Cold Bay Control, expect IHA north, runway 18 right.
Expect IHA north, runway 18 right, Orange Liner 07.
Sky, Mark 594, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Sky Mark 594, bye-bye. Kobe Control, Cebu 922, good afternoon, flight level 369er.
Cebu 922, Kobe Control identified. Semen Air 839, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, have a good afternoon.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Simon Air 839.
Kobe Control, Air Peach 289, flight level 300.
Air Peach 289, Kobe Control, radar contact. Hong Kong Shuttle 681, contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree.
Contact Kobe Control 119 decimal 3 Hong Kong Shuttle 681.
Orange Liner 07, IHIA North, runway 18 right. Report ready for descent.
IHIA North, runway 18 right, ready for descent. Orange Liner 07.
Orange Liner 07, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Orange Liner 07.
.28271, IHIA North, runway 18 right. Report ready for descent.
IHIA North, runway 18 right, ready for descent. QA271.
QA271, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QA271.
Hong Kong Shuttle 851, contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree.
Contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree Hong Kong Shuttle 851.
Kobe Control, EVA 5 Heavy, flight level tree 29er.
EVA 5 Heavy, Kobe Control identified. FedEx 295 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree. Contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree FedEx 295 Heavy. Air Peach 27, contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree.
Contact Kobe Control 119 decimal 3, Air Peach 27.
Cathay 539 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119 decimal tree. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Kobe Control 119 decimal 3, Cathay 539 Heavy.
Kobe Control, Skymark 596. Good afternoon, flight level 290.
Skymark 596, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Smart Cat 257, flight level 360.
Smart Cat 257, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Airbusan 796, flight level 329er.
Airbusan 796, Kobe Control, radar contact. Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119er decimal tree bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 119er decimal 3 Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 380.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control identified. JX841, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er JX841. Have a good afternoon.
Kobe Control, Iva 120, flight level 370.
Ava 120, Kobe control identified. News Kai 68, contact Kobe control 132.3.
Center on 132.3 News Kai 68.
Hong Kong Shuttle 681, contact Kobe control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er, Hong Kong Shuttle 681.
Cathay 539 Heavy, contact Kobe control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er, Cathay 539 Heavy, bye-bye.
FedEx 295 Heavy, contact Kobe control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er, FedEx 295 Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
Hong Kong Shuttle 851, contact Kobe control 123.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 123.9er, Hong Kong Shuttle 851.
Kobe Control, Philippine 426, flight level tree 50.
Philippine 426, Kobe Control, radar contact. Air Peach 27, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Air Peach 27.
J Ocean 571, contact Sakashima, approach 133.7.
Contact Sakashima, approach 133.7, J Ocean 571.
News, Kai 49, Kobe Control, expect you to north runway 22.
Expect you to north, runway 22, News Kai 49.
Kobe Control, EVA 5 Heavy, flight level tree 0.
EVA 5 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Ava 120, contact Kobe Control 132.3, bye-bye.
Center on 132.3, Eva 120.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 3880. Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Keyway 116, contact Kobe Control 119er decimal tree.
Center on 119er decimal 3 T-way 116.
Alpha Wing 1777, contact Ishigaki Tower 126.2. Over to Tower 126.2, Alpha Wing 1777, bye-bye.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 380.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei Control identified. SmartCat 211, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Contact Taipei, approach 125.1 SmartCat 211.
Airpeach 27, Taipei Control, I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
Affirm, ready to copy. Airpeach 27.
Airpeach 27, expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right.
Expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, Airpeach 27.
Airpeach 27, Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, ready for descent, Airpeach 27.
Airpeach 27, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Airpeach 27.
Dynasty 221 Heavy, contact Songshan Tower 126.3.
Contact Tower 126.3, Dynasty 221 Heavy.
FedEx 295 Heavy, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1014 FedEx 295 Heavy. Taipei Control, EVA 5 Heavy, flight level tree 0.
EVA 5 Heavy, Taipei Control identified. J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie, radar vectors, RNAV runway 08, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, RNAV runway 08, ready for descent, J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie, Yonaguni landing runway 08.
Yonaguni, landing runway 08, J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie, QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for RNAV runway 08.
QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for RNAV runway 08, J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie, descend to 2,700 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 2,700 feet, QNH 1015, J Ocean 5 Romeo Charlie.
FedEx 295 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Contact Taipei approach 125.1 FedEx 295 Heavy.
EVA 190 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9 bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9, EVA 190 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, ready for descent.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Drake 1 Alpha, runway 23 right, descend to flight level 300.
Drake 1 Alpha, runway 23 right, descend to flight level 300, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
T-Way 671, Taipei Control, expect SIGing 1 Mike, runway 27.
Expect SIGing 1 Mike, runway 27, T-Way 671.
Air Peach 27, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1014 Air Peach 27.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, request approach change.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, roger, say approach.
Request ILS runway 23 right, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, you're all ready to sign ILS runway 23 right. Enable. Express wind 610 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Express Wing 610 Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
QA 671, SIGing 1 Mike, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
SIGing 1 Mike, runway 27, ready for descent, QA 671.
QA 671, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, QA 671.
Air Peach 27, contact Taipei, approach 125.1.
Contact Taipei, approach 125.1, Air Peach 27.
Taipei Control, Smart Cat 257, good afternoon, descending via Drake 1 Alpha, flight level 359er.
Smart Cat 257, Taipei Control, radar contact. China Eastern 5005, Taipei Control, I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy, China Eastern 5005.
China Eastern 5005, expect Baker 1 Bravo, runway 23 right.
Expect Baker 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, China Eastern 5005.
Taipei Control, Dynasty 275, descending via Cuban 1 Charlie, flight level 175. Dynasty 275, Taipei Control, radar contact. FedEx 169 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 133.1 bye-bye.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1 FedEx 169 Heavy.
China Eastern 5005, Baker 1 Bravo, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent.
Baker 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, ready for descent, China Eastern 5005.
China Eastern 5005, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 13,000 feet, China Eastern 5005.
China Eastern 5005, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, China Eastern 5005.
Cathay 539 Heavy, contact Nanjing Control 120.5, have a good afternoon.
Center on 120.5, Cathay 539 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Dynasty 101 Heavy, flight level 340.
Dynasty 101 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact. China Eastern 5005, contact Taipei, approach 125.1.
Contact Taipei, approach 125.1, China Eastern 5005.
Taipei Control, Dynasty 5117 Heavy, flight level 380.
Dynasty 5117 Heavy, Taipei Control, identified. EVA 8616, Taipei Control, expect Toulon 1 Echo, runway 10.
Expect Toulon 1 Echo, runway 10, EVA 8616.
EVA 5 Heavy, Taipei Control, amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Affirm, ready to copy, EVA 5 Heavy.
EVA 5 Heavy, expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right.
Expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, EVA 5 Heavy.
Hong Kong Shuttle 681, contact Nanjing Control, 120.5.
Center on 120.5, Hong Kong Shuttle 681. Taipei Control, EVA 186, flight level 142.
EVA 186, Taipei Control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, EVA 186.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1014, Star Walker 841 Heavy.
QA671, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, QA671.
FedEx 169 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Center on 133.1 FedEx 169 Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
QA671, contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, QA671.
Eva 5 Heavy, Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, ready for descent. Eva 5 Heavy.
Eva 5 Heavy, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Eva 5 Heavy.
Connie 292 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 133.1, bye-bye.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, Connie 292 Heavy.
Dynasty 101 Heavy, Taipei Control, amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy. Dynasty 101 Heavy.
Dynasty 101 Heavy, expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right.
Expect Drake 1 Bravo, runway 23 right, Dynasty 101 Heavy.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Contact Taipei, approach 125.1, Star Walker 841 Heavy. Taipei approach, Star Walker 841 Heavy, 1,300 feet with the numbers.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, Taipei approach. QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition.
QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition. Star Walker 841 Heavy.
Taipei approach, Air China 417, good afternoon, 9,900 feet with the numbers.
Air China 417, Taipei approach. QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition.
QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition. Air China 417.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, cleared direct auger. Cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Cleared direct auger, cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
China Eastern 5005, contact Taipei Tower 118.7. Over to Tower 118.7, China Eastern 5005.
Taipei approach, Eva 5 Heavy, good afternoon, 14,500 with information X-ray.
Eva 5 Heavy Taipei approach, QNH 1014 expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition.
QNH 1014 expect the ILS runway 23 right with the auger transition. Eva 5 Heavy.
Air China 417, cleared direct auger, cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Cleared direct auger, cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right. Air China 417.
Ava 5 Heavy, descend to 4,700 feet.
Descend to 4,700 feet, Eva 5 Heavy.
Eva 5 Heavy, cleared direct auger, cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Cleared direct auger, cross auger at or above 4,700 feet, cleared ILS runway 23 right. Eva 5 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7 Starwalker 841 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Taipei Tower, Starwalker 841 Heavy, ILS runway 23 right.
China Eastern 5005, monitor ground 121.6. Ground 121.6 China Eastern 5005. Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei Tower, wind 290 at 6 runway 23 right cleared to land.
Runway 23 right cleared to land, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information Yankee now current, QNH 1015.
$2,500. 2,000. 1,000. 500. 400.
Taipei Tower, Air China 417, ILS runway 23 right.
Air China 417, Taipei Tower, continue.
Roger, Air China 417.
200. Minimum. $100. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Auto brake off.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, contact ground 121.6 bye-bye.
Ground 121.6 Star Walker 841 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Star Walker 841 Heavy. Request taxi to company gate.
Star Walker 841 Heavy, Gate Alpha 4 taxi via November 4 Papa 6 Papa Alpha 4.
Gate Alpha 4 via November 4 Papa 6 Papa Alpha 4 Star Walker 841 Heavy.
Jin Air 738, contact Taipei Tower 129.3. Have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 129.3, Jin Air 738. Have a good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. We remind you to check around your seat for any personal belongings before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with us today, and we look forward to welcoming you again soon.
Jin Air 732 Heavy, ramp 607, request pushback.
Jin Air 732 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast. Jin Air 732 Heavy.
Air China 417, Gate Bravo 1 taxi via November 3 Papa 4 Papa Echo Quebec Bravo 1.
Gate Bravo 1 via November 3 Papa 4 Papa Echo Quebec Bravo 1 Air China 417.
Jin Air 732 Heavy, request taxi to the active. Jin Air 732 Heavy, runway 23 left, taxi via Sierra, Sierra 10. Runway 23 left, taxi via Sierra, Sierra 10, Jin Air 732 Heavy. Eva 5 Heavy, gate Delta 8, taxi via November 3 Papa 4 Papa, Delta 8.
Gate Delta 8 via November 3 Papa 4 Papa, Delta 8 Eva 5 Heavy.
Jin Air 732 Heavy, hold position for traffic. Hold position, Jin Air 732 Heavy. Jin Air 732 Heavy, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Jin Air 732 Heavy.
Asia Anna 712 Heavy, gate Charlie 9 request pushback.
Asia Anna 712 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast. Asia Anna 712 Heavy.
Dynasty 162 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Contact Tower 129.3, Dynasty 162 Heavy.
Dynasty 150 Heavy, at gate Delta 1 request pushback.
Dynasty 150 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback approved, face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest. Dynasty 150 Heavy.
Jin Air 732 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3. Contact Tower 129.3. Jin Air 732 Heavy.
Asia Anna 712 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Asia Anna 712 Heavy, runway 23 left taxi via Quebec, Quebec 5 Sierra, Sierra 10.
Runway 23 left taxi via Quebec, Quebec 5 Sierra, Sierra 10 Asia Anna 712 Heavy.
FedEx 5604 Heavy, request pushback and engine start.
FedEx 5604 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback and engine start approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, FedEx 5604 Heavy.